championship is won. The final whistle blows, and a city of individuals dissolves into a single roaring organism. Here, in the heart of the crowd, something fundamental about you changes. Psychologists call it de-individuation. It's the sensation of your personal identity, your name, your job, your worries melting away into the collective. You are no longer a person who might be late for work tomorrow. You are a fan, a victor, an anonymous face in a sea of thousands. This anonymity is a key, unlocking behaviors that your individual self, with its constant self-monitoring and fear of judgment, would keep locked away. Brain imaging studies show that in these states, activity decreases in the right inferior frontal gyrus, a region associated with self-awareness and inhibition. You literally become less you. But this psychological shift is fueled by a powerful chemical reality. Winning isn't just a concept, it's a biological event. Even for a spectator, a victory for your chosen team triggers a significant physiological response. Researchers have measured saliva samples from fans before and after major games. The winners experience a notable surge in testosterone. This isn't the hormone of anger, but the hormone of status, dominance, and social assertion. Your body is chemically preparing you to display your victory. It's a primal echo of a successful hunt or a won battle, a vicarious experience of conquest that drenches your system in the neurochemistry of power. You didn't just watch a win. In a very real sense, your body believes it was part of it. This leads to a behavior that seems paradoxical: celebratory aggression. It's the act of climbing a traffic pole, shaking a car, or setting off flares not out of malice, but as a physical manifestation of dominance. In the animal kingdom, high-status primates who win a territorial dispute engage in spectacular displays, drumming on their chests, shaking branches, and making loud calls. This isn't violence for its own sake. It's a communication of strength, a signal to all that this territory and this status belongs to them. The fan scaling a statue is, in a way, doing the same thing. They are performing the victory, making the abstract concept of winning a tangible, physical, and loud reality. Why does this feel so necessary, so right in the moment? It's about identity. Social identity theory suggests that a large part of our self-esteem is derived from the groups we belong to. When your team wins, it's not they who won, it's we who won. This victory is a profound validation of your group's worth and, by extension, your own. The post-game celebration then becomes a critical ritual for strengthening this shared identity. By chanting, singing, and moving together, tens of thousands of strangers reinforce their bond as a single, powerful in-group. The shared colors, the synchronized actions, it all serves to draw a sharp, bright line between us and them. Now, add a catalyst: alcohol. It's often blamed as the cause of riots, but its role is more specific. It's a disinhibitor. Alcohol primarily suppresses the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain right behind your forehead that acts as the executive control center. This region is responsible for long-term planning, risk assessment, and understanding consequences. When alcohol dampens its activity, the more primal, emotional, and reflexive parts of the brain, like the amygdala, take over. The testosterone-driven urge to display dominance and the powerful psychological need to perform group identity are no longer held in check by the voice that says, maybe climbing that is a bad idea. The accelerator was already pressed. Alcohol just cuts the brake lines. Everything culminates in the idea of territory. A sports team is inextricably linked to a place, a city. The victory isn't just over another team, it's a symbolic conquest that reaffirms the home ground as dominant. The ensuing riot can be viewed as a large-scale act of territorial marking. Overturning a car decked in the rival's colors isn't just vandalism. It's the symbolic removal of a foreign entity from home soil. Climbing public monuments is a way of planting a flag, claiming the city's landmarks for the victorious tribe. It's the modern urban equivalent of a wolf pack scent-marking the borders of its territory after a successful defense. The chaos is not entirely random. It is spatially and symbolically focused on asserting ownership over the place the fans call home. So when you see the images of a post-victory celebration that has tipped into chaos, you're not looking at a simple loss of control. You are witnessing a complex intersection of psychology, biology, and sociology. You're seeing the self disappear into the group, a hormonal surge of dominance, a ritual to strengthen tribal bonds, and the claiming of territory. It's a spontaneous, disorganized, and often destructive modern ritual. It serves a deep-seated human need to belong to something larger than oneself, and to have that belonging be powerful and victorious. From the outside, it looks like madness, but from the inside, for that one night, it feels like everything.
Monotony has grown fast. Nearly 2,700 people have watched in the last few weeks, yet less than 0.03% are subscribed. It would mean a lot if you joined by hitting subscribe. And again, thanks for watching.